It's been very nice in the mornings. You want to get out and run, but then it's warming up a little bit, right?
You want to get out
I want to get out and run.
No,
Maybe you want to get out and run.
The mornings, they're definitely more pleasant.
Yes.
They're cooler, that's for sure. And, you know, we're just getting into our last 9 days of summer. So I think we're probably going to end up seeing more mornings like that.
I
here
am
in
sad
the
to see
future.
I know, though.
I know. I do like those
summer.
warm afternoons. But I mean, the allergy index today, it's actually grown a little bit in some categories.
Oof.
I know that tree and the grass pollen now in that moderate category, and the weed pollen has actually increased to that very high category. Mold spores, that is still in that moderate category. But, you know, outside of that, it's going to be a very quiet day today. Temperatures right around normal. We've got blue skies. This is our Guthrie camera, part of our Pike Pass SkyCam network. We're at 82 degrees. We've got a south wind right now at 16 miles an hour. Temperatures in the low to upper 80s really across the state. We still actually have a couple of spots down there around McCurtain County where temperatures in the upper 70s, but that won't stay there forever. A south wind anywhere between about 15 to 25 miles an hour, and it's going to stay a little windy throughout the afternoon. But outside of that, again, the central and southern plains, very quiet right now. That ridge of high pressure just kind of taking over to the east. And it looks like over the next couple of days, again, not a whole lot of change. Temperatures slowly starting to climb. Maybe as we get into Wednesday and Thursday, we're going to have a passing trough to the north, and that will allow for just a slight chance of rain in the panhandle. And then the ridge of high pressure is actually going to strengthen a little bit more as we get into the weekend. So temperatures easily climbing into the low to mid 90s, possibly some upper 90s for parts of the state. So that's going to be the pattern through the rest of the weekend into the weekend. But we are still tracking a cold front that looks like it's going to come through sometime next Tuesday into Wednesday. Right now, Tuesday is just going to bring a slight chance of rain, but those rain and storm chances do increase quite a bit as we get into Wednesday. And then after that, it looks like temperatures will start to fall a little bit more. So we're going to be back down into the 80s and possibly the 70s for parts of the state. But for now, temperatures are really trending well above normal. Today, not necessarily the case, just a few degrees above what we typically should be seeing. But tomorrow and Thursday increasing by a couple of degrees, but this weekend it's really going to be hot. Temperatures averaging about 10 or even a little bit more than 10 degrees above normal. But as we get into next week, eventually those temperatures should be coming down quite a bit. So today, looking for a high of about 89 degrees in Oklahoma City, keeping that wind out of the south between about 10 to 20, but at times we could still see higher gusts than that, around 25 or so. 93 in Ponca City, 93 in Allen, about 95 today in Hobart. This evening, there is the slightest chance of a couple of isolated showers and storms in the panhandle. They fall apart as they try to move into northwest Oklahoma. And then tonight, we're looking clear and mild. This morning, we did drop down to about 59 in Oklahoma City, but this time a little warmer, 64 in Oklahoma City, 59 though in Tulsa, 60 in Ada, and about 67 tomorrow morning in Alva. Tomorrow afternoon, now a little bit warmer, 90 degrees in Oklahoma City. A south to southeast wind between 15 to 25. We're going to see gusts higher than that out west, but 92 in Alva, 94 in Ponca City, and 90 degrees in Stillwater. Thursday afternoon still looks a little hot. Normally this time of year, our high should be at about 84 degrees, but we're looking for a high of 90. So a southeast wind between 15 to 25, but gusts as high as around 35 to 40 in western Oklahoma. And unfortunately, because we're still in this drought, and it's going to be very warm and very windy, that fire threat is going to increase a little bit more by Thursday as well. 92 in Ponca City, 90 in Stillwater, 89 degrees in Ada. But by Thursday late day and into the evening, there is a pretty good chance we're going to have some showers and storms in the panhandle. But again, they're going to try to weaken as they move into northwest Oklahoma late Thursday evening. The rest of the weekend looks hot. It looks dry. OSU has a home game, so that's why they're on that Saturday, 94 degrees. Looks like it's going to be dry this time around. Last time, not so much. It was a wet and cool game, but you know, I think that a lot of people that go to football games, they're kind of used to that. That's football weather, I feel like.
In this state.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, it generally just looks hot and dry for now.
All right, we know you'll be tracking it. Thank you so much.